What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Motor Nubs YouTube channel. This is another update on the Acura Integra. If you're not up to date on it, it's a 95 Integra that I've had for quite a while. It's been a turbo car. We're getting a built motor put into it, and the transmission that I had in it had some cracks and some nastiness, so I ended up picking up a whole nother used transmission. Here it is. Just they dropped the old one out. Here's the used one that I bought, and here's the old one. We're gonna keep this one just for parts, but looking down inside there, years ago, either I did it or somebody else did. They put some like JB Weld or Goop or whatever, and it's just not seeming to hold up anymore. I guess it did back in the day, but oh well, it is what it is. This one seems to be in pretty good shape though. Of course, I got it from car-part.com, so it just came from a junkyard. Nothing special, no built transmission or anything like that, just regular old junkyard transmission going in. I also wanted to talk about on this video, we're getting the whole front end redone. So upper and lower control arms, ball joints, tie rod ends, rack and pinions all getting changed out. There's the upper control arm, there's a lower control arm, ball joints, sway bar, bushings, all that stuff's getting changed out because all of it's super old, and the ball joints that were in the car were just like falling apart. So a lot of nastiness there, and the rack and pinion was actually leaking pretty bad on it, so it had to be changed out too, which stinks because if you've tried to buy a rack and pinion for an Integra, you will know that they're pretty hard to come by right now. There's the Vibrant exhaust. We're doing that. We're doing a 3-inch off the turbo all the way back, and then that's a 3-inch in and 3-inch out Vibrant muffler. Oh yeah, here's when I came back. It's got the new lowers, the new ball joints, new uppers are in, like I was talking about. And before we get too far, I did want to tell you guys we are going to be changing the turbo setup on this car. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Well, we've explored some different options, but I want to make more power than this turbo will allow. I currently have on like an Amazon or eBay cheapo Chinese turbo on it, and we were in the high 300s last time around whenever this turbo or whenever the clutch in this car let loose. And yeah, so we're gonna need something bigger. All right, sorry I ran out of footage there, but yeah, so the turbo and manifold setup is going to be changing. I was going to run into a restriction on that log manifold and probably a bunch of boost creep. So O'Neill was talking to me down there, James and Jeremy O'Neill, big shout outs to those guys, and Giante at J Mills Tuning. They were like, let's build the downpipe and match it up for your exhaust to the turbo you're going to want to stay with. That way you don't have extra labor costs later on whenever you have to change your manifold and change all that kind of stuff, because I do want to make some more power later on once we go E85. I'm going to break the motor in on pump gas, but and especially in the summertime heat, we ain't going to shoot for big power right now. But yeah, so new turbo, new manifold, all that stuff coming in, new wastegate setup. We'll show you that coming up here soon once it all arrives. But I'm getting pretty excited. We're getting closer, one step at a time. So bear with me, guys. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of content right now. I'm at the mercy of parts coming in. But yeah, we'll just end it at that. So later, guys.